Alright, testing 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Maskmayor here. Once again, my voice seemed like it's actually trying to pick back up where it needs to be compared to the previous stream because I was kind of like under the weather. I'm thinking it may possibly be the sickness that I had this time compared to a couple weeks ago. Actually, it's kind of like, running its course a lot quicker, so that's good. Even though I felt like horrible, like, when this first, onset at this time. So, whatever case, hopefully I'm not jinxing it, and this is actually, running its way on out the window already. But anyways, welcome in, rogues, for episode 6 for Alien Isolation, which may possibly be the last stream for this. I was considering doing, the Crew Expendable DLC, which basically, I think, kind of does, a recap of the events of the first Alien movie, with Sigourney Weaver, basically, with her portrayal of Ellen Ripley and all that. But I don't think I'm going to really do that. I may do that maybe at a later date. I don't know. But as it goes right now, the main plan is to go and just finish up the main game for Alien Isolation. We're on mission 16 now, and there's 19 missions. Though from what I recall, the last mission of the game, which is mission 19, is actually very short. So we can get through these other missions tonight. Mission 19, definitely we'll be able to go into that as well. Go ahead and finish the game. So as you can see, I'm kind of just still got some of the sniffles, but again, it's not what it was yesterday. Even though, I wasn't really that bad yesterday, I was coughing, but the cough is mostly gone now. Plus, I'm just thankful, it seems for the fact that even though I felt a little bit worse this time compared to when I was sick a couple weeks ago, at least it seems like it's actually running its course a lot quicker this time. So anyways, like I said, I'm hoping we can actually finish this up tonight. If we can, I've definitely already got something planned for tomorrow for for the rest of the horror streams for October. Hopefully, maybe the game I got playing, maybe we can actually go ahead and finish that up too. Maybe get squeeze in another game. But the game I'm going to be playing is one I've never actually beat before. But I'll let you guys see what that's going to be when it happens. But I'm pretty sure we should be able to finish this up tonight. So anyways, we're going to go and jump right on in, get on started with this. Because, I don't want to waste any time. Because, we kind of got started earlier tonight. A little bit after 9 this time. So I'm going in this earlier than, I did yesterday. So I got a little more time I can spare on it as well. But anyways, basically, the ambulance you just docked is screwed. The torrent is our only way off this. Just trying to get this adjusted. So yeah, we're basically, I kind of just started over fresh from the start mission 16. Kind of Ricardo's talking, because yesterday when I was playing this, we got to mission 16. I couldn't find a safe spot. But I figured I'd just go ahead and just jump back, at the full start of this, from the level start, save. So that way we at least kind of just get everything fresh here, considering that we weren't really that far into the mission. And we're going to go ahead and move forward from there. So if you guys have seen all this before, it's because this actually happened yesterday.
We just saw a ship blow on your starboard side, took out an entire orbital stabilizer array. We have no place to dock. Please, tell us what's going on in there. We can take survivors. I'll leave this channel open.
I'm hoping you can take me, because I'm one of the ones you actually bought here. Welcome in, Wolf. So anyways, remember this is also that one thing we did yesterday. I probably should have just went on and tried to find a safe spot. But I was worried about actually going in and trying to find one off stream and then maybe accidentally progressing the story some. So it's gonna be that 10-second thing if I'm correct. Yeah, I hated this thing yesterday, but let me see if I can go ahead and like crack on the first time. Probably not, but I'm trying here. ET, this thing, and got it. All right, at least that's good. We're off to a good start. I cracked down the first go that time. So we have like been here before. Like a lot of this game is based around backtracking. So we have been here before. It's just again, different part of the story. Like I think that I've got everything where I could technically actually explore as much of the Sevastopol as I want to now. So I've got like the level 3 upgrades. But I'm probably just originally I was saying I was gonna like just use like level 16 like a stage 16 save. But I think like as I go along, like those are gonna get overwritten. So we actually go load game right here. You see right there. Well, it says save mission. That makes no sense. I mean, because I'm basically just gonna be able to like load up different mission saves. All right, Weevil Shield and Larva Dagger. It's not a bad start.
Welcome to Xen Communications. Please sign in at reception.
And once you actually start getting like the ends, like the level 2 upgrades, where that's where you're really gonna start seeing like a big shift in the gameplay. Then once, of course, you get to the point where you have like the level 3 stuff, ooh, you'll feel like a god. You'll feel like a god in the backyard.
Xen security just came through. Guns in hand, not friendly. I had to hide under a desk.
What do they want?
The Torrens. They heard the broadcast. They want to contact it. I think they plan on taking it by force.
Can they?
No, comms are still out. Steer clear of them though. They're dangerous and desperate.
Well, I'm dangerous too, or something. But yeah, Wolf. One thing I would definitely suggest, because I don't think I didn't do it on stream, but I played through it. I would definitely suggest you looking up a guide on this or whatever, because it'll be easier for you to see how to do it than me explaining it. But there is an actual level 3 weapon you can get. Yeah, the Hedge Lab was, look up the Pinch Whacker, Pinchwhacker. Look that up. That's actually a weapon. It's a level 3 weapon you can find early on in the game. I would say look up that. You probably have to like go into like some Ore Weaver territory for it. It's like right there, like I think near the milk carton. But you actually can do that like very early in the game and get yourself like a level 3 weapon to use. I would definitely suggest you looking into doing that. Like I said, it's called the Pinch Whacker. That can kind of like give you an edge, like at least somewhat of an edge in combat early on. Okay. Are these dorks right here armored? Okay, now I see what they said. It said to avoid them. These guys that are packing armor. Okay, I forgot about this. Level thing is 6 or 5. Yeah, your level actually that's completely weapon dependent, gear dependent, because you'll have like different ones will have like levels. Oh. Okay, yeah, let me get back over here. Okay, that's just cheap as hell. Big armored guy, shoot at shoot like at a woman. But yeah, your levels are basically dependent on each of your each gear thing. Like like all my stuff is yeah, red ant armor is a decent one to start off with. You'll definitely want to try working getting some ladybug armor. That's a pretty good one. You can compare the ladybug armor with the mosquito needle, and that'll give you like a pretty good healing synergy. But yeah, keep in mind that your levels, that's for each different item. Like each of your individual items have like levels that you will level them up to from like 0 to 9. The gear, however, like has a max of level 3 so far. They may actually increase that next update, who knows? But yeah, each bit of your gear, has like levels from 0 to 9 they go to. But yeah, once you really do, but eventually once you kind of like, cause like where I am at now, most of my stuff's level 9, so I don't really have to like and it's level like it's tier 3 stuff, so I don't really have to worry about like leveling too much of my gear anymore. So I'm running like a combination of brood. I usually run like a Venom build. It's a combination of like Black Widow and Brood Mother parts of armor.
I know you're in here.
Alright, hold that thought. Hi, sexy. Shot him right in the ass.
Someone's nearby.
Hey, you tell that mean sign. Right here, Toots. And done. You know, I took another shot right there, but... Okay, so note to self, they actually are somewhat easy to take down, but still I just don't want to get into full combat with them. I gotta, like, you know, watch it. That could happen. You do realize just... Well, he finally shot me. He was shooting the body and not me. Okay, this guy right here is about to have a very bad day. It's a good thing I got that bolt gun. I want to see how that works on flesh. We've used it on synthetics. And the fact they just set me back like that right there, that makes me... You'll want to use hammers. Hammers are good for ladybugs. But probably like where you may be in the game right now, probably the best thing you'd be able to do, don't try to fight ladybugs straight up. You probably like want to try to like use like hit and run tactics or try to have like some kind of bow. Because ladybugs, they'll mess you up early on. Trust me, you know, they are not to be underestimated. They're like, you know, rhinos pretty much. God dang it, now I gotta like hack through this again.
Hello, Sevastopol. Can you respond? We just saw a ship blow on your starboard side, took out an entire orbital stabilizer array. We have no place to dock. Please, tell us what's going on in there. We can take survivors. I'll leave this channel open.
Barely got it. Yeah, but you'll want to use hammers for ladybugs. Do you know how to use the peeper? The thing where you actually can look at them like that. Definitely start using that if you have it, because that way you can actually get information on the bugs. Yeah, ladybugs ain't no joke, you know, early on, dude. They're tough. I remember the first time I fought one, I underestimated. It's like, oh, it's a ladybug. Got my ass kicked. But yeah, if you use the peeper thing, basically the thing where you make your character do like this, you can actually, or like however it looks like that, whatever, like this, that, however it goes. Basically the binocular thing. You can use that to scan bugs, and it'll tell you... Okay, yeah, definitely make sure you continue to use your peeper stuff. You know, keep an eye on that, on all that. Because that's obviously going to be your main way of knowing, like, the best weaknesses for bugs. For ladybugs, you want to use hammers. I want to say I think they're weak to fresh as well. But obviously, I think, like, where you are in the game right now, you're probably not really using elemental stuff just yet. But, yeah, for ladybugs, you'll want to use hammer. And also, I think like their weak spot is their eyes. So if you can use a bow and actually shoot them in their eyes with a bow from afar, that can also help as well. The first time I took one down, I had to use a bow. But now it's where I'm in the game right now. I can pretty much take them down no problem. And then there's the ladybirds, which are the ones you fight in the upper yard. I can usually take them on pretty easily as well. But also, I'm at a point where I can take on the black ox beetles, which are like I think like one of the main things people in the upper like dread in the upper yard. Oh yeah, right, it's legs. Okay, so yeah, you'll want to go after its legs as well. Probably with maybe like a slicing, like a slashing weapon, like a dagger or whatever. But again, it's really tricky to take them on starting off because like, you know, they can just kill you in one shot. So unless you're like really good with blocking. So there's another one of those origami unicorns. As I said before. This right here is a Blade Runner reference. I want to say I think that Ridley Scott also had directed Blade Runner. Now I might actually watch that tonight. There's only thing about Blade Runner is whenever I watch, I end up craving ramen noodles because, you know, start the thing at the beginning. But yeah, for those who like, you know, have watched Blade Runner, you get this, the whole origami unicorn thing. The Blade Runner is like hands down one of my favorite sci-fi movies. I mean, it's still hard for me to actually understand what the hell's going on in that movie most of the time.
What do they want?
The Torrens. They heard the broadcast. They want to contact it. I think they plan on taking it by force.
Can they?
No. Comms are still out. Stay clear of them though. They're dangerous and desperate.
Okay, so you're gonna have one of those dream things without spoilers every time you do a lab. I'm definitely gonna say, without spoiling like labs or whatever, I'm definitely gonna say probably like one of the ones you're definitely gonna really want to brace yourself for is gonna be the Black Anthill lab. It's not gonna be, I mean, you can tackle the labs any way you want, but honestly, when you go down to the pond, that's actually a somewhat easy lab once you kind of like, you know, really get your bearings. I personally think like the hedge lab was probably like the easiest one, but if you can do the hedge lab, you can do the others for sure. Just the tricky thing about the Black Anthill lab, without spoilers, there is a boss there, and if you're not ready, that boss is definitely like the first real difficulty curve in the game. Shit. You're a weird noise the station made. Hello. A fucking fire, man. Oh,
Someone's there. Best you turn around right now.
Oh, that armor you got beat by a wrench. You a bitch. Okay, So basically, they got armor on, but they're still basically just normal enemies. These guys are posers. Where's this guy at? Should have bolted. Oh ho 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 ho! You do realize, you know, that the whole point of shooting me is shooting me and not the wall, right? Ow, damn fire. See, the fire's doing more damage to you than you are. Nice you to notice, dickhead. Speaking of your dick. Alright. Oh, don't. Oh, no, don't run. No, don't run. You bought this on yourself, buddy. There's your warning. I tried to warn you. Yeah, give me my shotgun shells back. Thanks for holding them for me. Like, once I realized that these guys are wearing armor, but they're basically still rent-a-cops and everything. Or whatever the hell they are. I mean, I know, like, the marshals, I was calling them mall cops. These guys, I think, are actually a level below that. I mean, how can I have all that armor on but still suck? I mean, here I was worrying. It's like, oh, I can't fight him straight up. Turns around and fights him straight up. The jokes aside, though, I need to watch it because I think there's another one in here. Like, I'll feel a little bit better once I... Let me see. Camera feed, turn that off. Door access, turn that on. I said turn it on. Thank you. Alright. Can I make another med kit? Because God knows I need one. Kind of took a little more damage than I planned. Okay. All's well. No, I swear I thought I heard someone shooting earlier. That's the thing, when I actually manage to land a shot with this bolt gun, it's actually pretty powerful.
Orbital stabilizers operating at 80% and falling.
Yeah, I'll get on that lady. First things first, I need to find a save point. That's a security panel. Get you in just a minute. Lily pad wax is very simple. The pond, kind of really hard to actually explain because I mean I actually have like our base is actually built right there around some lily pads. Yeah, it pretty much will spawn on every lily pad, but you have to get up under the water. You have to get up under the lily pad to get it. Yeah, lily pad wax is up under lily pads. I think I know what you're doing. You're wanting to build the stuff you need to actually go down to the pond lab. Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. Let's do a reroll on that. See, things like... See, I have to hold this in a very, particular spot here. One thing I hate about these scanners where they're a bit more of a... cross thing, and ET looking thing. And done. The eelgrass, I'm pretty sure you're gonna, let's say you need that too. Eelgrass can be found out there, like, you know, in the pond as well. Oh, well, Pebble Dagger still. You actually, that's the thing, you do need a Pebble Dagger to go down there. Because I think, like, a Pebble Dagger, I think you need one of those to get eelgrass. But that does still count because a Pebble Dagger is something you're gonna need going down there anyway. Because that's, like, one of the few weapons you can actually use underwater, I think, alongside, like, a spear. But personally, I would say using a Pebble Dagger would be best because, it's a little bit faster. Someone's just Shakespeare'd the hell out of this guy. The only thing I'm upset about over is the fact I didn't get to do it to it first, because you guys know how much I hate the androids in this game. Alright, folder corrupted, call log AM, just go ahead and just log those. I mean, I want to read all the lore stuff, but there's like just so much reading, and also the main concern, I mean, I know there's not really any Xen-No-More like chasing me around right now, but all the times in the past I've tried to read stuff, just get jumped, like, you know, while I was reading. More access, alright. Open Sesame. Ah, shiitake mushrooms. Look. Look. Let's hope I don't want to miss you, like, shooting you in the face. Yes, really. Yeah, deal with it, okay? Warrant that. Because you're out of warranty. And that dork is out there shooting at me. Like, do they not realize that, you know, their bullets don't go through walls and stuff? You know? I swear that dork out there just shit. And that, again, that's what always gets me about this game. Like, they bait you because you try to kill one thing or whatever, and then, like, it alerts other enemies around. As I forget last night when I was, like, in the alien nest. It's like, oh, facehugger. Shoots it. Xen-No-More pops in, tries to say hi. Okay. Okay, this dude, like, he's ready to fight. I'm not using this right now, I'm just gonna have it just in case. Okay, hold that thought. Oh! Oh! So he's gonna shoot me and casually walk off. Like, hey, I did my job for the day. I shot someone. I shot a woman that didn't have her gun loaded. I'm gonna walk off, I'm all badass. I'm just gonna go back to doing this. Yeah, dumbass. You know, your badass credit gets taken away when you get beaten in the back of the head by a wrench. Next time, get better armor. See, look at you. She gonna shoot me and walk away? Like you just walked away from an explosion? Whoa. Yep, the fuck around and find out club is now taking membership cards. Or now taking memberships. Mm-hmm. That was a wrench to the back of your head. I didn't hit you in your knee. Don't be trying to fake that. Trying to get workman's comp or something. He's on his knee. I didn't hit his knee. I mean, if I'm gonna hit you, what I'd rather, you know, is something I actually, you know, be properly blamed for. Last I checked, I smacked you in the face. Like the side of the head, the temple, the back of the head. I mean, there was like so many different areas up there that weren't your knee. Alright, so where are we going? All this aside. We gotta find Ricardo. Okay, just gets me how I keep on saying I'm not gonna go in an event when there's Xenomorphs like walking around. I keep doing it. Hold on a second. Isn't this like one of the... Wait, you mean to tell me I only have to cut these things off? From what I can tell... Whoa! Hey, maybe I can sneak out. You know what? If I actually end up kicking this guy's ass, he deserves it. Because how are you going to just stand there? Just, you know... I mean, geographically speaking, I just was like right there, and you... Knock, knock. By the way, there's some stairs there. Or a ramp. For the love of God. And I got killed by these guys that start off. Why? I'm actually very disappointed in myself now. The fact that I actually got killed by one of these guys originally. I guess the fact they're wearing armor. And, you know, and I'm going up and, you know, pulling some clue crap on them. You know, smacking them in the wrench with in the airlock, you know. Except it wasn't Professor Plum or something. I don't know. Alright, jokes aside. Horrible jokes to that. Where are we going next? Let me just scan this. Alright. I mean, I'm just trying to process this. Oh, they're gonna take the Torrens by force. Yeah, good luck. They can't even take a breath with, you know, by force. I feel like, you know, the looters I was dealing with, they didn't have any armor on whatsoever. Yes, that fish can hurt you. The koi can actually swallow you whole. Amber right here can tell you all about it. The fish never got me. The koi never got me, but the koi actually gets you in sights. It can eat you in one gulp. And you can't kill it. Now, they do have resources in the koi pond. You actually can find koi scales. I would say, definitely do this. You can get resources in the koi pond. Like koi scales, and some other stuff, and once you have the recipe for it, you can make you, like, I think, like a koi scale, you can make a chair out of koi scales, and it's actually a really comfortable one. You can use it with, like, make it with berry leather, koi scales, and all that, and that way, when you're in your base, you can sit in the chair, and your hunger and your thirst won't drain. I think either it'll stop it from draining, or it'll just slow it down. But yeah, you also can make koi armor and everything. But yeah, short answer to that, once again, yes, the koi fish actually can not only hurt you, it can kill you in one hit. Like, it's never happened to me, but Amber's had it happen to her a few times. Because we have zip lines all over the place, like in the backyard. Like, you know, going from our base to different spots. And she's had, I think, like wasps or mosquitoes knock her off the zip line into the pond, and the koi fish ate her, so. I think that fish honestly terrifies everyone before they go into the pond the first time. It's like one of the only it's probably like the only creature in the backyard that can kill you, but you can't kill it. But yeah, yeah, do not underestimate the koi fish. I've always made sure whenever I go into the pond, you know, always try to swim as far away from it as possible.
I didn't wait because I knew you'd try and stop me. Please understand this is our best
I mean, my understanding is that it's not that hard to avoid it. Just play the corners and everything. But, you definitely want to, like, make sure that, you don't get too close to it. I think someone actually did test the thing or whatever. They actually showed, like, on a, they actually did, like, do a thing, oh, Yeah, the koi fish, I don't think, it won't kill, it actually won't kill anything except for you. It won't go after spiders. It won't go after dime bill spiders, and it won't go after water fleas. It will go after you, though. From my understanding, the koi fish is passive towards everything else, but if it sees you, if you're too close to it, it's aggressive. Now, you can actually, I finally got a save point. Now, you can, make bait. I don't know, I can't remember exactly when you can make the bait, but there is, like, you know, bait you can make that actually can stave off the koi fish, but I never needed it. Because really, once you understand the koi fish's mechanics and know how to stay away from it, it's not as terrifying, but you actually, you know, if you aren't aware of your surroundings, it sneaks up on you, yeah. Because it did come close to getting me a couple times, but... And it was one time I fell into the pond, like, you know, Amber did, because a wasp had knocked me off my zip line. I thought, like, this koi fish was going to get me, like it did her, but thankfully it was, like, you know, all the way on the other side of the pond. Koi fish can, like, give you, like, a lot of leeway on, you know, swimming, you know, and everything. It's not like it's going to instantly home in on you, like, the moment you fall in the water. Like a Snacker from Banjo-Kazooie or something like that. You know, the shark from the Treasure Trove Cove level. That's one that actually scared the crap out of me when I played Banjo-Kazooie. Castle. You're talking about Castle Moldork. Don't worry about that right now. You won't be able to access that until you get to the upper yard later in the game. I'm pretty sure you're talking about the Castle Moldork playset. Okay, I like how I was just randomly right here talking, and I think I found Ricardo. Like, I was randomly talking, just wandering around, and still found Ricardo.
Ripley,
You okay?
listen. Marlowe's permissions are still logged at this terminal. If we had the coordinates for the torrents, we could align the transmitter dishes manually, bypass Apollo completely.
There's an observatory near the comms array, right?
Yeah, you should be able to find the torrent coordinates using that. I'll get the door for you.
Yeah, man, if I can help you out with anything in regards to Grounded or where I'm not an expert at the game, but, you know, anything I know, because I have beat the main story, I'm just, you know, waiting to get back to streaming it, like, once we actually do, like, the next story DLC, or, like, the next major expansion, the major update, that's when I'll get back to it. They said they were going to be doing something for it, but by the end of the year, but we haven't really heard anything else on it yet, so I'm wondering if they're just going to do, like, a stealth drop of it or something. But, yeah. If I can help you out with anything in regards to Grounded, you know, I'll try my best to. I mean, it's a massive game, you know, there's so much to take in. One thing I definitely will say, milk molars, if you use a guide or whatever else, definitely try to find the milk molars. Because I think you may still need to get, like, a level 2 hammer for that. I don't know, like, exactly what your levels for your gear is, but, you'll need, like, a level 2 hammer, like, to break milk molars. But, so you'll need, like, I think an insect hammer for it. But, definitely look for those, because those will be a massive, you know, boost to you. Because I think there's about, like, 70-something throughout the environment. I found every single one of them with, you know, help from, like, Amber and Mac. But, yeah, if you, like, once you find all those, the white milk molars, those, like, basically, how they work is the white milk molars, which are just the normal ones. That gives you, like, you know, one upgrade to, you know, your own character's personal stats. While the Mega Milk Molars give, like, you know, stat that everyone on your server can use. So, yeah, it's not, I'm pretty sure it's not the major update. The major update, we're going to know when that one is. I mean, I'm pretty sure, I don't think they did a major update on it yet. Let me just check real quick, now it's got me curious. I feel like if they did a major update, I would have heard about it. But yeah, because if you actually play on a server with friends... Yeah, I don't think they actually really done like a full like the next major update yet. 'Cause they got like a big one they said they're doing. They could end up being their biggest yet. I did just save, didn't I? I don't know, I was rambling or whatever. Let's see, 23. Yeah. But yeah, but like I was saying, like, you know, because because the milk molars were kind of confusing for me when I started out. Shouldn't be. I mean, because unless, like, you know, it was when you first played it, because, I mean, I'm not seeing anything on an update. Like, what I mean is, like, you know, the next big update for the game, and I'm not seeing anything on it right here. It says right here on November 13th. Oh, that's something right there. There may actually be releasing something on the 13th next month. I don't know. I'll check in everything, you know, when I get off stream. But I'm not really seeing anything on a major update. Like a big update. What I was saying, though, is that, for the milk molars, like, if you're playing on a server with other people, how milk molars will work is that, pretty much, like, I collected all of them. And basically, every milk molar I collected, like, you know, the normal ones, like the normal, like, you know, white colored milk molars, pretty much every one of them I collected, like Amber, Mac, or whoever I was playing with, they were able to kind of go in and inspect those into other stats. Okay, well, you don't have to worry about it either way. What I was going to say is, like, your milk molars, if you did play with other people, if someone else joined in with you, basically, you know, whatever milk molars you collected would automatically go to them as well, so they can go in and inspect their stats whatever way they want. But the mega milk molars, which is the gold ones, that basically gives, like, whatever stats you basically, you know, do for your, like, pretty much the mega milk molars, you know, give stats, like, to all the players, such as, like, increasing inventory space and stuff like that. And whenever you spec, like, you know, that into a particular spot on your inventory, wherever, it goes to everyone on the server. But normal milk molars, like, people, like, you know, get those in their inventory to pretty much into their, be able to spec in their stats whatever way they want. Okay, let me see how many we... Yo, you wanna know what else falls apart? His skull. That is if I didn't miss. Let's try that again. You're not very pleasant, just so you know. You know what? Bombs away. I think I got him. Okay. No, hold that, that's not how this goes. That's bullshit. You're trying to say he just got staggered by a pipe bomb? No.
Damn it, I can't get past the lockdown.
That's, okay, now they're just cracking wise on me. Look, someone's taking this pipe bomb. This is not negotiable.
Damn it, I can't get past the lockdown. Keep on it.
She got booty like pal. So you got yourself your bone dagger and your normal one. Keep in mind, as you get, like, you know, new weapons as you go along or whatever, it'll render you, like, your other ones, like, really obsolete. Like, you can kind of keep those as, like, a fallback if you need them, but... Like, an example, like, once you get a widow dagger, eventually when you get that point, so it's gonna take some work, you have to kill black widows for it. Okay, yeah, pebble and lava. Yeah, eventually you'll get a bone dagger, too. That's definitely gonna be that'll be an upgrade. But as you get better daggers, they'll still, like, you know, have, like, the same function as, like, you know, the lower tiers. Like, once you get the widow dagger, you can use that underwater and everything, but it'll have, like, venom qualities to it. So that'll, like, render your other ones obsolete. But I still keep, like, my old daggers in case, like, say, like, I end up dying when I've got myself in my inventory and you know, my stuff's in my backpack and I need to go and, like, use another dagger to get everything back or something. I've never really had that issue. I just, like, you know, usually go and get what I need and then come back. Oh yeah, let's just go back to work. It's not like someone just blew up one of my friends. Or two of them. Oh wait. Wait, did I get the other guy? Oh. Well, that works too. I was just trying to get her. Well, let's just process this. Before I know dang well I threw that thing at him or whatever, like, and it should have landed right on top of him, but it just staggered him. I'm trying to remember. I want to say, yeah, once you can get the bone dagger, definitely make one of those. Because I remember correctly, that's actually going to be an upgrade to the other daggers. So it's almost like when you accidentally, like, you know, take someone out and everything and make your job easier while actually trying to. That's what makes it funny. Alright, so now that we got, like, you know, less bandits to worry about. Or we can't get in there just yet. That says that we've had, like, a lack of, you know... We've had another absence of Alan going on. I haven't seen, like, a single Xenomorph in a bit. Let's not jinx it. Open up your door? Well, we know what happened to him. Alright, hold on a second. So, is there... I guess there's nothing here I need? I got at least, like, a few look... I swear this door takes so long to open. It's like that one is intentionally trying to vex me. I swear it looks like I can just, like, jump through... Oh, never mind, it's glass. I see it like it's kind of, like, warped. Okay, so there's... Always have that flamethrower fuel, but it also worries me because it's like, oh, guess what? You know, requires like what the best way to fight flamethrower, by using a flamethrower is face huggers. I mean, also the Xen-No-More, but technically it would be the face huggers because you know at least they actually know how to die. You know, when you shoot them, or actually not really die, but actually you know just not be around anymore. I mean, same difference, but at least with the Xenomorphs, like you know when you try to shoot them with a flamethrower, sometimes they'll just like, completely ignore it and just stand there and just look at you. Okay, so it's saying go this way. There's a very important looking button right there, but I can't get in there yet. I mean, it should be fine for me to sprint around right here. I think instead of say, you know, if the Xenomorph was here, I would have known already. You know, maybe I should just pay attention, you know, and actually, you know, notice the ladder next time. That might help. I mean, y'all didn't exactly make that one difficult once I figured out what I was doing there. Okay, this one, though. Yeah, a second. Wait a minute, I think I get it. I get it. I think. That was simple. It's like, oh, here's a trophy, you know, for you, like, you know, being such an expert security, you know, manager. Not that I'm an expert, I mean, y'all just made it easy. Well, say, I definitely wish they would do, like, Alien Isolation 2. Supposedly there was one in development. Because I would actually like to see them do one with, like, more variety of Xenomorphs. Or at the very least, you actually have like a queen in there, because this wasn't I said that like I said before, before we actually got to the nest that I was going to talk about. This is kind of a spoiler.
Ricardo, I found them.
So just bear with me on this, guys.
Align the dishes to the tolerance for
But the weird thing about this game,
I'm
once
going
we actually
outside.
finish it, once I already know done talking. For some reason, this game doesn't have a queen. The developers of Alien Isolation said that there actually is technically a queen on the Sevastopol. Like, because people, like, players have actually talked about, like, you know, hearing something that sounds like, you know, some kind of massive xenomorph or whatever, some kind of massive creature. And I've, you know, think I've heard, like, that stuff myself, too. But you never see a queen in this game. Obviously, there's evidence of it, because, you know, you go into the hive, or go into the nest, you know, there's ovomorphs down there, which, of course, you know, bring face huggers, and we know, like, that for those, you know, you need an actual queen. So, say to say, you know, that obviously is evidence that there is a queen somewhere on the Sevastopol, but, you never see her. Like, I feel like it would have been cool if there actually was, like, a boss fight with a queen or whatever. Which, obviously, you know, considering the fact you can't even beat the Xenomorph in this game, you know, that means, like, you know, how would you be able to beat the queen? I feel like, okay, you know, we should, you know, Amanda could do just like, you know, dear old mommy did, you know, and bring out the, you know, the, I can't remember what it was, but, like, you know, the robot thing she used, I believe it was in the Aliens. I can't remember the actual name, I guess, like, the loader bot or whatever. Which, of course, was, like, you know, is famously parodied in Conker's Bad Fur Day. But it would have been, like, really awesome to actually see a queen in this game. Because I think, like, the aliens, like, the xenomorphs we've dealt with are mainly, you know, drones. And obviously, you guys saw, like, you know, I've, like, talked about, like, you know, the one xenomorph. Technically, you know, we've, like, the whole hive thing does kind of, like, back up. A lot of people think that, you know, the lone xenomorph you fight throughout the game or deal with throughout the game actually has multiple ones on different floors. Because the main thing, the takeaway is, like, you know, Amanda, like, goes down elevators, goes across, like, you know, cargo freighters and everything, and gets different parts of, like, this massive ship, and it seems like there's already a xenomorph there when she gets there, so that kind of backs up the theory that there's more than one xenomorph you're dealing with. And that's going to the, that's just, they backs up that theory. So really, I do kind of, like, you know, go with the whole theory that, you know, it's not just one xenomorph you're dealing with. There is, like, more than one throughout the Sevastopol. Whatever the case, I think, like, they really did, like, you know, I wouldn't say drop the ball. Still is a phenomenal game. Definitely one I'd recommend for you guys if, you know, you haven't played this yet. Even though, obviously, like, I haven't really shown as much fear. This is when I first played it back in the day. I don't know if it's just because I played it before, or because I've, just, you know, like, kind of games that actually, you know, spook me in regards to horror is, like, changed. But mainly, it's just, I don't know. Like, this still is a game I highly recommend. I just feel like they could have, like, you know, definitely, you know, done more if they would have actually put an actual queen in this. Or even going the right way. I put my little Buzz Lightyear get up on, but. Oh my God, Ricardo, will you shut up? I'm out here doing this and you're not. Without me, you are nothing. Or something like that. This does kind of remind me of Dead Space a little bit. Again, I've, you know, done comparisons already, considering Dead Space, I think, was, like, highly, you know, influenced by, Alien. But this does make me think of, like, you know, the one scene, like, you know, from Dead Space, both the remake and the original, where, you know, well, they had, like, multiple times where you had to go outside. I would definitely recommend you getting fin flops. It helps you swim faster. Fin flops, I think, are like the main thing I would suggest. If you had an option of being able to make either a rebreather or a bubble helmet, definitely go for the bubble helmet because that, you know, gives you extra air. Now, I like this though. I mean, I do like how all this looks. But yeah, like I said, they had something similar with Dead Space when, you know, when you went outside, and, you know, and there was like asteroids and stuff like that. But I'm just seeing all the debris, and even like the little effect of, like, you know, how it shows like the moisture and the sides of the helmet, like, you know, kind of like, you know, I wouldn't say freezing, but misting over or frosting over. Well, the gill tube will still work. You can still get by with the gill tube, but you might have to depend on, like, you know, bubbles more. You know, you'll see, like, little things below where, you know, you'll see, like, you know, bubbles you can, suck up. But another little trick also is that if you can manage to kill diamond bell spiders along the way, when you kill them, you actually do, it refills your air as well. At least it does on the PC version. I would assume it does on whatever, if you're playing on Xbox. It should, like, you know, probably refill your air. But yeah, Well, yeah, and this honestly is how it is in Dead Space too, though. How they like in Dead Space, they actually make like the sound more, everything sound more muffled when you're doing the airwalk stuff or doing like the spacewalk stuff, and that honestly definitely, you know, helps with the fear factor. Like, it doesn't really bother me like it used to. Here comes that cough. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, is it working or not? They put all that light right there, like we were getting the second coming of Jesus or something. Here we go. Clay, you can find that underwater if you use a shovel. But also, there are like places around the map. One place I can recommend for clay as well, that I definitely know offhand, if you can get to the picnic table. You can find a lot, like, you know, under the picnic table. But you can usually find some underwater, things like that. I would say clay's kind of like more of a, not really a rarer commodity, but more like uncommon. Yeah, that's a bit of a tricky one. If you haven't been there before, I didn't think about that. It's hard to really explain like the best spots to find clay. But what I can kind of say is that one thing to kind of help you out with finding the picnic table is you'll know it if you see, like, if you know the area, if you'll know you're near the picnic table if you see a lot of bees around. But the picnic table up underneath that is where you can kind of, like, you know, find some. But also, you know, where you can find, there's also like a milk molar over there as well too. And like I said, once you actually kind of like continue to play the game and get the hang of your, like, catch your bearings and all that, things will be like more easy to find. It definitely takes time to get used to the map because it's so massive, but as you continue to find more stuff, you know, it gets easier. Is that the only one of these things I had to do? See, they're trying to trick me. Let's see. Hold up. Here it is. Should be a button right here, I think. Is it where a chip is? I'm trying to remember. I think there actually may have been a chip at there. I think there was actually one up under there. Yeah, there actually is, I think, a chip. It's in, like, it's on top of the picnic table. I think there actually might have been one or two there. Okay, we need 35, I think. Yeah, that's the thing. Definitely make sure you use your map as well. Man, that's basic. That's like common knowledge, of course. But let's see. I have to put this like right here, midway. I think. Right, like right. Got it. Big ass dish. Yeah, but one thing I also definitely suggest as well is you don't necessarily have to do the lab starting off. I mean, that definitely can help you out with getting like some new stuff, you know, new things and everything. But one thing I would highly suggest as well is that, you know, take, you know, time to go through the game at your leisure. Just kind of like, kind of like get the hang of the mechanics, you know, like different sites and everything.
Torrance, this is Ripley on the station. Are you reading me for
Oh, you don't want to know.
Bad things, Torrance. There's an alien organism here. It's deadly. We need urgent extraction. A what? There's no time to explain. Please, Verlaine.
There's nowhere for us to dock.
It's also not explained that's plural. Alien organisms.
I've seen a towing platform below the spaceflight terminal, but the Torrens umbilical isn't built for it. You'll need to extend the tow platform clamp station side.
Just get into position.
If you get told to get in position, buy her dinner first. I swear I've used that joke so many on so many different variations of these streams. It's like my Swiss Army knife of innuendos. Like I find a purpose for it with like everything. Oh my god. All right. Do we just go and get back on the elevator? I mean. Ow. I mean, this is a big ass space, dude. I mean, I'm like the Michelin Tire Man or the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man or something. All right. Right. All the way over there. Great. Okay. Yeah, the table, that's a pretty good spot for clovers, for clay and such. That was like one of my first early game spots, you know, for like some resources like clay and clovers. And that's another thing too, I can't remember like, was that what they're called or whatever. Trail markers, yeah. Definitely get used to actually making trail markers, like for spots that you feel you may need to come back to and may not remember. Like eventually, as you know, you kind of like, you know, play ground and more, you know, you'll be able to remember where stuff is. Like there's like so many spots like in the backyard now that you know, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, we gotta go over there, and I usually just go straight for it. But I'll have like, you know, maybe like a trail marker there, just kind of like, you know, so we know exactly which way to go to get there quick. But yeah, trail markers can definitely help you out. So I would say maybe put one up under the picnic table. I mean, you can consult the map and it'll tell you where like landmarks are anyway. But yeah, you know, talk to me like that. But yeah, like that's like pretty much where I'd recommend anyone if they want to go and try to find clay early in the game. Like, you know, like I said, yeah. Trail markers are something you're going to find are going to be your best friend if you actually, you know, just definitely make sure you utilize them. Because they're not really that much resources to make them. Like, I've got like so many throughout my backyard. One of the main purposes I, you know, used trail markers for was to pinpoint wolf spider lairs. Originally, it was basically, you know, it was kind of funny because when I first, you know, made trail markers and, you know, put them outside wolf spider lairs, it was basically to know, like, you know, where they were so I could avoid them. But then eventually came to a point, like, where we knew that they were so we can go and farm them. Because eventually it's going to get to a point where you're going to be very surprised, like, how easy it is going to be for you to take down wolf spiders. It's going to be funny. So when I first played the game, like, I was getting the crap kicked out of me by wolf spiders left and right.
We're leaving. Ricardo, do you copy? Ricardo, come in.
But yeah, that would be like, you know, like basically if you see like a spot for resources that you are lacking early on in Grounded, make a trail marker for them. You come across wolf spider lairs, make a trail marker for that. That way, you know, you're not really equipped to fight them. You're not really equipped to fight them just yet. Oh, this dickless bitch right here. You know, at least you'll have the means to like know where they are, so you can avoid them. And then later on, when you actually can fight wolf spiders, you'll know where. Because just so you know, later on, you're actually gonna probably need to farm wolf spiders, like for their fangs, and for other stuff as well. Crap. What a save spot. Yeah, the first time you take out a wolf spider is gonna feel so cathartic. Like, the first wolf spider kill is always, like, the best one in my view. I want to say I think maybe it does. I'm not sure. We use Gilded when we talk, when we play Grounded. I don't know if it does or not, but we use Gilded for our voice chat. Trying to see where the save spot is so I can go save. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Ah, crud, I went the wrong way. Back off, Pumpkinhead! If they set me back right here, I swear. That's what they're about to do. The fudge? Don't let me look a gift horse in the mouth. It's the freaking save spot, though. Great. I hear the save spot, but I don't see it. Okay. Oh, you jackasses. It's upstairs. No, it's something worse than that. It's upstairs. I think. I know y'all did not just lock that door on me. It just said it was great. Oh, you bitches.
Please attend your assigned evacuation point and await instructions.
How about this for an evacuation point? You've got to be kidding me. I think it's upstairs. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I hate this stupid alien. Always showing up at the worst. Please get out of my house. Get out of my room. If that save spot's down there. Think cool, man. Yeah, this ain't much better. So you mean it doesn't take me away from here. It just takes me like a little... This is stupid. So this doesn't take me anywhere out of here. It just like takes me like... I hate this damn Xenomorph. Yeah, whatever. I don't like you either. We established that. I've got to get up here and get through this corridor. If I can get out here, I'll be fine. I know he did not just climb this vent with me. Being too many noises I don't like. Okay, I don't want to do that because chances are he may actually be on me if I try to use it again. Okay. It's a straight shot right there. I just got to get by this thing. Which ain't gonna happen, I already know. Well, shit. Go away. I didn't say come over here. Ah, fudge. Well, I ain't going out without a fight. Except when my gun ain't loaded. Alright, ass clown. You wanna play? We'll play. I'm just frustrated because I swear if I gotta repeat all that again. You meddling son of a bitch. Okay, oh my god. Oh my god. Stupid Xen. Not gonna lie, that really frustrates me. My stupid self should have... Wait, hold on a second. Oh, well, never mind. I forgot I saved when I came back in. Alright, crisis averted. I'm about to go out here and do a spacewalk that I didn't need to do. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought it was.
Ricardo, get ready to move. We're leaving. Ricardo? Ricardo, do you copy? Ricardo, come in.
Before they breed, drag and exterminate. Yeah, unfortunately, this is actually something that is used for me to see when I'm the one that's being preyed. And not like when I'm going after prey. I think in this case, like, the Xenomorph's the cat and I'm the rat. You know, I'm doing this my way. Alan, move. My way would involve me having the flamethrower loaded. Okay. I'm so used to playing games where they automatically reload my weapons. I told him he's gonna move. Alan is gonna move whether he likes it or not.
We're leaving. Ricardo, come in.
I'm about to make a Kendrick Lamar song out of this thing. Bitch, be humble. Sit down. Come on. Yeah, well, whatever. I still took the win on that one. I'm leaving, Alan, whether you like it or not. I'm going wherever I dang well please. Well, I'm not going to take it either. Oh, no, you're not, James. Oh, yes, I am. Just trying to strat him long enough for me to save. I can do it right now. Yeah, it's called the pinch whacker. It's not really that hard to get. There's like a certain spot on the map you go to, you actually should be able to access it right now. If you can access the koi pond, I mean, like most stuff you can basically access outside the upper yard. The only thing is, the area you gotta have to go to get to it, there's some orb weavers there. But I know there's one that kind of frequents that area, so if we're, hopefully maybe you actually kind of like get around that. And maybe you have to actually might have to progress a little more to be able to, where you can actually fight orb weavers. I'm not sure, because when I actually found the weapon, I was able to kind of take on orb weavers at the time. But really all you gotta do to get to it, like I said, you'll just have to look up a tutorial on it. But you just have to kind of like build up to this one crack in the wall and go in there, and you can get that. And also there's like a few other little resources in there. You may or may not be able to, actually you would be able to use them. Because I think they got like, there's a Supreme Quartzite and Supreme, there's some Supreme, yeah, whetstone and plating, I think, in there. Or at the very least, you know, it's something you can use to kind of get your stuff upgraded a little bit more. Because, like, the Supreme level stuff is what you'll need to get your gear maxed out to, like, it's really, it's kind of complex, like, going through, like, the upgrade trees for it. But for, like, you know, I think, like, you know, from level 0 to 5, I think you'll just need, like, brittle, quartzite and brittle, marble for, like, the, whetstone and plating, respectively. And then, like, I think for some levels at that, you need, sturdy. And then after that, you'll need Supreme. But you really probably like won't need, like, you know, the level 3 stuff to like your end game. So it's gonna be a while before you really need that. But having some of your stuff like leveled up or whatever early, fudge, that thing's right above me. It definitely, like, you know, give you a boost. Just keep in mind, if you want to take down spiders, which you're definitely gonna be doing quite a bit, you'll want slashing weapons, and you know, you'll definitely want slashing weapons. Huh?
Ricardo. Oh no.
When I saw this the first time, I was pissed. So yeah, we all know basically what his fate is now. Alan, you good? Alan had a perfect chance to jump me right there, and he ran. And then he turned around and was like, oh hell no, it's that bitch with the flamethrower. Yeah, I mean, it ain't loaded. You're dang right it is. What are you gonna do? Yeah. That just kind of gutted me because Ricardo was such an awesome character. Like the fact you could tell he was scared early on, but he still did what he had to do to try to help Ripley. Dang face huggers. And the thing about it is, these aren't actually the worst face huggers out there. So I want to say, I think I remember it correctly. It's actually, I think, the Queen face huggers, I think. I might look it up. Because, you know, I was like one of those that was like really big about collecting, like, you know, the Aliens toys in the 90s and everything. Those and the Terminator ones and Predator and all that. And I remember, I think there was actually like a Queen face hugger. I need to look this up now, just really quick. Make sure I got this right. I think it was Queen face hugger, because these things were complete asses. mean, you thought like the normal face hugger? Oh, no, these things. Might have been royal face hugger. I think I got it right. Let me check this really quick. Yep, these are them. So the queen face hugger. Here's basically what these things did. This face hugger can't implant an alien larva in a hose. It only defends the eggs. In the mini comic that accompanies the action figure, however, they can be seen using both their legs and tail to gather and hold hosts down while regular face huggers implant them. So basically, these jackasses right here, they would pin you down so a normal face hugger could basically, you know, face fuck you. Yeah. I feel that's actually kind of worse. It's like, oh, you're going to try to run away from them, huh? Well, guess what? You know, you're not going anywhere. I mean, they're assisted sodomy and all that. It's... What? Eelgrass strands, you will use your dagger to, you'll kind of know what they look like, because it actually looks like, you know, grass. It actually is eel-like. Basically, it's kind of like a deeper green you'll see in the pond. You'll basically cut those. Ah, crap. Wait a minute, hold on a second. I'm reiterating these Xen-No-More are selectively stupid. He should have saw me. Problem is, I think he's on the way where I need to go. On the way to the Solomon's Habitation Tower. Oh boy. Now I'm gonna go back the other way. Hang on. Ah, fudge, I do have to go this way. Alright, Alan, I'm just gonna go on in here. Look at you, lanky bitch. You ain't seen a damn thing. Carry on. Close the... Yeah, yep. Yeah, I know. Stupid ass tongue. That was cheap as hell. That was. So, we got put back here. Hey, Alan! Right here, you dork! But yeah, all that aside, I really do want to finish this game tonight. Alan's complicating things. I don't even think we're... Have we even made it past, like... We're still on chapter 16. Like, we're at the tail end of the game. I'm pretty sure I can finish it tonight. Might take me a bit longer than 3 hours, but I am, like, committed to trying to finish this up. You know what? You know what, Alan? I hope you trip in one of those vents and fall and bust your ass. And you fall, like, right through the vent and fall down right on the floor and you look stupid in front of, like, well, no one, because I'm, like, the only one here, but...
Oh, God. Rickard. Oh, no.
I'm sorry, did you want to kill me? That's not gonna happen. I'm tired of this son of a bitch. Now he's starting to camp in places. He ran the other time, and now this time I come down there... It's like every time I get on this elevator, it's just like the most shameful ride, you know, ever. Yeah, stompy stompy, I know. Grappling hook. Well, they don't have a grappling hook, but they do have the next best thing. Like I said, you can make zip lines. It's not like, you know, I do agree a grappling hook would be awesome to actually use to kind of zip around. But they do have where you actually can make zip lines, and those are the next best thing.
Oh, no.
See, it frustrates me because I've got no way to fight off this dork. So if I wait right there for him to go inside the vent, you know, at least there's that. Now, Alan's always trying to be extra as hell. So it makes you wonder. He came out through here. So could it be this way I gotta go? But they're saying there's like a point of interest right there. And they want me to go through the vents. Oh my god. Must be out of their damn minds. I'm not going in there. Unless I ain't got much of a choice. Oh, what? You said it's locked. But it's wide open. And he's gonna come right down this hallway, right? Get back in that van, Alan. You can keep your shenanigans to yourself. There ain't no way you should have saw me under that table. Forget it. That's what I'm talking about. Like, sometimes this AI can be so broken. Like, so many times I've been under the table, like, he didn't see me. Oh, you can just sweetie sweet over here all you want. I saw you trying to make it break over here. Forget it. They're trying to cheat me right here. That's what they're doing. They know I'm close to the end of the game. They're trying to stop me from beating it. I'm up at the table. He just come around that corner, and it's like, oh, hello, James. Oh my God, I'm tired of this stupid. That's fine, man. Yeah, education is definitely important. You go and take care of that, all right? Yes, make sure you definitely don't let my stream like distract you from your homework, or that's obviously, you know, definitely more important.
Ricardo?
I do appreciate it though. Thank you.
Ricardo. Oh no.
Get up in that vent. You don't know me, I'll be able to turn on the air conditioner. Or something. Like, I can't remember if, like, extreme cold works on xenomorphs. I know the heat does. Sometimes. You know, when they decide to actually acknowledge that you're shooting with a flamethrower. Don't you do it. This game is really trying to test me right here. And I'm like way off where I need to be, I think. Now it's saying I'm going... Okay, now's my chance. Alan, you flaky bitch. If you don't, like, leave me alone. Oh, this is just great. You get in that room right now. Oh. Yeah, let's just go in the room I need to go into. Fan-frickin-tastic. Oh, this is Xen-No-More. You ain't seen me. You have not seen me. Ah, crap. Nope, you don't get to kill me. I'm sorry. I hate this Xenomorph. I really do. He's worse than the previous Alan I was having to deal with. Okay. Good news is, I think we know what room we got going to. The bad news is we got the worst hall monitor, ever. Like I was saying, I want to... Yep, he is. Like I'm saying, I want to finish this tonight and everything, but I haven't even gotten past, mission 16 yet. I mean, there's 19 missions, like I said, and in the last mission, technically, it's a very short one. Just getting there is the problem.
Ricardo? Oh, God. Ricardo. Oh, no.
As soon as he goes in that bin, I'm making a beeline for that door. Yeah, round the corner. Okay. I need to go now as soon as I can. Try to get over here. Hopefully I can get through the door before he pops back down. Probably not going to happen, but... Crap. Going the wrong way again. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this ain't going to work. I might as well walk what I got to lose. At least I gotta say, I don't care if this hostele's nearby. I am saving my game. Thank you. I don't know, maybe I'll tie his tail around his legs and kick him down the street. Alright, so let's see. Alright, good news is we know where we gotta go right now, but God knows that's a bit of a trek. Your homework already? That was quick. What happened to you? Did you get Alan, apparently? That's like puncture wounds. Apparently, I guess maybe Alan has decided to go after some of the androids. Alright. So with any luck, we can get down here without too many, Alan-based accidents. Shit! Nah. Oh my god. He's like Voldemort. I mentioned his name and he pops up. And that's the name I gave him. His name, this thing's technically known as the Xen-No-More, but no, I just had to name it Alan. I went for a torrent to dot. Yeah, how about I dot my hand with Alan's face? What gets me is I was just carrying on, mind my own business. Turn around, bam, Alan. Right there, in my general vicinity. I'm going straight on down this hallway, I don't care. This is where he jumped me before. Okay, we're getting there. Please don't tell me I gotta cut this open. Okay, it's gonna lead over there, but... Probably gonna regret this. And there it is. Alan, don't mind me, I'm busy. Alan, pretend you didn't see me. I'm going in here. Leave me the fuck alone. Get your ass. That better not be what I just thought it was. You better not have just climbed in this vent after me, I swear. Let go of me, alright? I've got vent requirements I need to go do. How? Fucker, follow me into the vent. I knew I was gonna regret it. I knew it. Freaking vent goblin. Alan, I do not like you. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother that vent this time, because Alan just decides that, you know, he's like the Gandalf of the vents. Because, you know, like, I just can't pass through them. Yeah, sorry, Van, I can't, like, you know, go and see what treasures you have for him because Alan decided, you know, he wants to be basic as hell about it. Alan, get your ass back in that vent. Alright, you like your vent so badly, you get back in that one. Don't you follow me? It depends on where in the pond you're looking. Eelgrass usually can be found, like, you know, pretty prominently throughout the pond. I said that 5 times fast. But, at least we got away from Alan again. You'll know when you see it, because like I said, it doesn't look like normal grass. Alright, we got to mission 17 finally, at least. That's good. Like I said, it's got like a dark, you know, green to it. Like, I wouldn't say forest green or whatever, but it's not, you know, like grass has like a brighter green. Eelgrass has like a darker green. I think it has like some splotches, like dots or whatever on it. Like spots on it. But you don't actually have to go down to get eelgrass. You actually can find it fairly up on the surface. It's a nice helmet you got there. What'd you get on Temu or something? I mean, because it didn't... Wow, he actually sold that. Hi! Alan? He started it! Oh, no, you don't get to kill me when I first started, so you can forget it. You wait your turn. See, Alan just always has to assert himself. I'm gonna play into my chaotic neutral just a little bit. So I'm not chaotic neutral, I'll tend to be chaotic good in D&D alignments, but whatever the case, I'm being a little chaotic. He did it, Alan, not me. So you met Alan, huh? Yeah, he's kind of an ass, isn't he? Yeah, I'm gonna take all this. Oh, shit. Alright, look, Alan, you had your fun. Now, please go away. I'm the one to summon him. Alan, go away. Yeah, now trying to double back, punk. I know your tricks. Go back into your vent. Get back into your vent and be gone. Like, go be somewhere else. Far away from me, specifically. Alan, that's... Oh, shit. Okay, Alan, you've had your fun. Go home. Go home. Don't you backsass me. I said go home. You see, you were just like, you know, one of those annoying-ass neighbors who shows up, eats my food or whatever, and then doesn't want to leave. Oh, hey, man, is the game on? Yeah, go watch it at your house. We don't even watch football here. Freaking kidney bean looking head. Get out of my house. Go away, shoo. He just isn't gonna leave. I gotta get in. Finally. I don't like him. I really don't. I'm gonna save right here, you know, now that Alan has vacated the premises, at least for now. Alan just got said that doesn't mean you can come back. I hear you in there bumping around. Here, we gotta restore the power. Alright, I don't think we can hack this because we need to turn the power back. Password required, of course. So can we go down here? Yeah. Might be down here, whatever we need. Well. Oh, hey, you know, would have been nice to have that earlier when I needed Alan to be vacated. But better late than never. You know, it's only like 25. Okay. Probably can't go through here because the power's off. I can't get in here because the power's off. Alright, the good news is as long as I don't really make any noise, Alan should, like, behave himself. He should, like, you know, keep to himself. Just a matter of finding, like, where to cut the power on at. I gotta get in there. It's not that. I don't think this is gonna work. Nope. So once I figure out, like, you know, where we gotta turn the power back on at, yeah, we can go from there. Let's try, you know, doing some welding. That would work. And let's just go ahead and just, you know, just tell Alan exactly where I am, too. Okay, I need to hurry. Okay. Well. Let me get this power back on now so I can. 1851. Been on the wrong horse. This whole station was the wrong horse.
I had to power down this facility.
1851.
The last transit. We can't afford to keep the sanctuary wide open.
1851.
All it'll take
Okay.
is a creature to get in, and all the supplies
Wait, hold on a second.
taken will come to jack shit.
We didn't get the power back on, did we? Well, I got a 1851. Well, I got the password. Can I access this door now?
I'm sorry, but when you started chasing after a ship that'll never come, you broke with the plan. Sinclair out.
I'm gonna have this out just in case. Okay, whenever I see a save spot, that's like that's like instant relief for me. Like, cause on the lower difficulties, I think the game auto saves for you, but I'm playing on hard, so of course, you know, I have to save manually. Probably should save after I turn the power on. Save me a few seconds, just whatever. Okay. Now. I could honestly only hope that that sound was out, like, was the fans around Alan getting sucked to a fan. Yeah, like I said, the guild tube's gonna be great. But if you can ever once you can get around to upgrading to the bubble helmet, that'll be even better. The guild, I'm gonna go ahead and save right here again. Screw it. I know I just saved like a few seconds ago, but I don't care. Yeah, because the thing is, I think the bubble helmet, I want to say, actually gives you like double the time that the guild tube does underwater. Also, just make sure that you don't make the mistake I've made. That either you go up underwater forgetting to equip, like, you know, the stuff you need for underwater traversal, or you forgot to take it back off after, you know, you come up out of the water. Another thing I would definitely suggest, another thing about the pond lab is that you can get something down there called muscle sprouts. The muscle sprouts, you can actually use those for smoothies, and it basically gives you like an extra health increase. And once you start, like, you know, making stuff to where you can do farming, like, you know, like little, you know, the farming plots, you can actually, you know, grow muscle sprouts. I think every couple of days you can get like 30 from like the from the pond lab. But yeah. That's right. See, I remember your ass. Nice try. Oh shit. I just remember what I just thought about what I just did. I remember him from lab. I ain't stupid, Alan. Y'all trying to trick my ass again. We're not in the nest anymore now. I'm on to you. Freaking little... freaking space tarantula? No, I just insult tarantulas. No, you aren't even worthy of being called a tarantula. Tarantulas are much cooler than you are. I didn't open that door. Alan? Stay the hell out of here. Go away. Now keep walking, Alan. Stay right here until I'm sure, like, he's... Are you raising a barn or something? Quit leave my door open. Yeah, it's gonna close automatically, but... See, and I just so much to sneeze, and this thing's gonna open up. The last thing I need is, like, you know, for me to go by and, like, cause it open, and then he's gonna be, like, waiting right there. Oh, screw it. Nope. He's out there.
I got here when they were sealing the sanctuary. I don't know what I expected. Maybe they changed their mind and let me in. Maybe they'd shoot me dead. They shut the door in my face.
It's going to just stand up right here in front, like where Alan can see it, Ripley. You want to do a backflip while you're at it?
I haven't got long. Sinclair and his people have Sevastopol's food supplies and much of its weaponry. But I heard the voices of children too. I'd wonder
You know what? I've had just about enough of this.
perhaps they can keep these monsters from them. I hope they do.
You could go ahead and do that for planning ahead, but you're really not going to need the gas mask unless you're going to get stink bugs or you're going to the haze. Now, eventually you can plug the haze. You'll know the area. It's basically like, where it's all got all that fog and everything. But I will say that if you ever do decide to plug the haze, be ready because that also will spawn something around the yard that, you'll be dealing with infected wolf spiders. Not really going to say too much about that, but, yeah, the gas mask, I mean, it's a good thing to go ahead and get, because they can make it where it's easier to fight stink bugs early on, because, you won't get affected by their poison cloud attack, but you definitely want to try to get the gas mask upgraded a little bit. I do believe that once you get the gas mask upgraded, with a sleek tier, I think, like, it actually can give you, like, some kind of explosive resistance. If you died underwater, that's gonna be... Now, the good thing is that depending on where you died, if you did die underwater, I think, like, your backpack will float to the top. I mean, on the PC version, it does. Your backpack will float to the surface. But it depends on where you are. Okay. Alan just went into a vent, so... And once you actually start getting yourself better gear and get further into the game, it's not going to be as tough. But it is going to take you a bit to get there. Oh yeah, that's something you definitely can do too. I mean, technically at times it's called save scumming, but Ground is a game where you kind of want to do it, where, definitely at least early on. I need to get somewhere and hide. The thing hurries up, gets down for Alan, really kind of like... best stabbing weapon, technically, spears would be stabbing weapons. I'm trying to think, yeah, game like a pebblet spear can carry you through some bits of the game. But, like, for late game, like, my stabbing weapon of choice, my spear of choice was like his rusty spear. Rusty spear is great because it actually can inflict like debuffs on enemies that make, I think, where their attacks will be weaker and stuff. But like early game, I think pebblet spear is one you can get. I had to like look up my glossary on grounded weapons. Actually, no, a good stabbing weapon, if you can beat some mosquitoes and make yourself a mosquito needle. The mosquito needle is great because you can use that to heal. And like I said, if you can manage to actually take down ladybugs, get some ladybug armor, a full set of that, then that's got a synergy to it because ladybug armor has Scarlet Embrace, which I believe is I'm trying to remember exactly how it works. I think it's like as you block, you can heal. You have like a full set of ladybug armor.
We're about to move into position for the auto-umbilical dock sequence. We'll be dark on comms until we've matched the decaying orbit of the station and are in position. We're just waiting on you to extend the towing platform clamps. I don't know how you sweet-talked me into this.
But yeah, the mosquito needle's great, and in late game, upgrade to it is the tiger mosquito rapier.
hypersleep health checks have been performed on the entire crew, including, after some persistence from the engineer staff, the ship's cat.
I think this is Ash talking.
Regular, present, and correct. As set out in the report I've just logged with Mother. I have a little more work to do setting up my equipment and initializing systems, but otherwise, we're ready to go.
But yeah, in regards to like weapons, a lot of it's based around preference, like what you want to do. But like I said, the mosquito needle is really good. That's one I used for quite a bit while I was rocking like ladybug armor. But where I'm at in the game now, because I mean I'm pretty much at the point where I've been able to take down like all the bosses except for the infected broodmother, which is like the toughest boss in the game. But yeah, like earlier on, yeah, you really can't go wrong with the mosquito needle as an earlier stabbing weapon, because again, like you heal when you with each hit. So technically, it means if you're good with blocking while and also doing damage, it means technically you can be practically invincible, or at the very least very hard to kill. Like it's not gonna get you through every fight, but it can carry you through a pretty good bit of the game. Okay, I think we gotta go this way now. Yeah, because we were just on a transit. Here we go. Why am I still... Yeah, that was dumb. I'm sitting right here using my batteries. Oh look, Murphy's Law. Gotta love it. I love to hate it. But we are on mission 17, right? Yeah. I'm fairly certain we'll be able to beat this game tonight. There's no point in me doing like another stream for this anyway, knowing we're so close to the end, so I might as well go and finish it. I could only hope that was Alan busting his ass, but that's not what happened. Alright, can't remember. Hang on. I might want to save. I'm going to catch you, watch out. I'm on fire and I burn things. It's so adorable, just your effort. Shut up! You mean this? Well, it's a good thing you ain't gotta worry about it anymore. Sit your ass down, Caillou. Alright. Alright, that's fine then. Alright. I really shouldn't be running in the halls because, Alan may show up. We know that he doesn't like people running in the halls. That's fine because I just don't like him. Alan, step it off. Don't try my gangster. Don't. Step off, homeboy. Get in that vent. And don't come back either. Punk ass. Like, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, yes, you are. You'll go in that vent, you're gonna like it. I mean, seriously, at this point, it's not even like I'm actually being... It's almost more like, I'm basically telling him to go to his room. Like, I'm just like a parent who's had enough of him, like, throwing tantrums. I don't want to stay out longer and kill people. Well, too bad for you. It's past your bedtime. You backsass me from that vent all you want, Alan. I really don't care. $1984.
Evacuate station. This is not a drill.
Probably shouldn't be bothering trying to open this thing up right here. I should just go and just go, but 1984. +2 is if I get killed by Alan again or whatever, I can just put in the passcode. 1984. Thinking I need the card, so I kind of might probably need to do that. Alan, get back in that vent. Better simmer down now. Alan, get back in that vent. Don't push me. I'll push you right back, you little... Like, in that time, it wasn't even like one of those rushing pushes. He just ran and just shoved me. Like, bitch. Can you be any noisier? Joke's aside, I gotta go. He's up there in that same vent mouthing off again. I hear him over there. You can go ahead and mouth all you want, Alan. Come back out of that vent or whatever, I'm gonna set your ass on fire again. Okay, jokes aside, I need to continue going. I'm hoping I can find those save points so I don't get set back, but... Well, flamethrower feels nice. I'll take it. Alright. So anyways, the good news is I don't see any vents that Alan could pop in through or whatever, but I mean, of course, then he's also come through locked doors before. So just find me a save, we'll be good. Excuse me? What do you mean door locked? Yeah, I'm bullshit. I'm opening this door right now. I'm going in. Motion sensor, you can stop making noises right now. Do not let him come in here like when I'm in the middle of doing this. That's one long hallway. I don't like this.
Evacuate station. This is not a drill.
Yeah, no shit. We know. Is he gonna give it to you? Horrible joke, but... Brownie points for anyone who got that one. Okay, let's see. Okay, I hear that beautiful beep. There's that beautiful beep. Like, whenever I hear that beep or whatever, it's like it's just such a relief and everything. You know, when I got me a save point. It's almost like the save music from Resident Evil. Then you're going through Raccoon City, you know, you got Nemesis on your tail, and then, you know, you get to a save room, hear that piano score. Knowing that at least for a little bit you're safe. Unless you're playing Resident Evil 2 Remake and Mr. X decides, oh, you're gonna go to that save room right there, like in, you know, right there in the middle of the police station. Yeah, I don't care. Those don't get what I'm talking about. Throughout the Resident Evil series, the save rooms are known for being like a safe haven. Of course, a safe haven from monsters, so you normally don't have to worry about anything killing you. But in Resident Evil 2 Remake, the main one that everyone remembers from like the police station, like in the main hub, you know, oh, you got Mr. X coming after you? You going there trying to get away from him? Oh, no. He's going to follow your ass right in there. I think like Mr. X is like one of those a few occasions in Resident Evil, probably like the only one I recall where like, you know, a monster actually runs into the save room after you. Like giving no, like just not caring at all about the save room. You know, he just wants to come and wreck you. So yeah, Mr. X pretty much broke, you know, Resident Evil tradition, I think. I don't recall, like, again, like I said, I don't recall any other time that, like, you know, a monster actually came into the save room after you. I'm totally not keen on climbing in here. I just want y'all to know. Because let's not forget what happened last time I got into a vent. And I think Alan just... Uh-oh. Alright. Keycard required. I'm pretty sure it'll probably be over here. Now today's thing. I wish you would. What pisses me off that I went through all of my flamethrower ammo right there. Oh, guess what? You can't stay off Alan now. Says who?
Evacuate station. This is not the drill.
If you're listening,
I still got, you know, that stuff in my anti-Alan kit.
we've sealed the habitation sanctuary. There's one way in, one way out. I've still got raiding parties heading out to loot supplies and weapons.
Got all of that flamethrower fuel just for one face hugger to come in. And what frustrated me is I shot him and he kept coming at me.
I've seen a trail of strangled bodies in public areas. So, be aware. Oh, and if you're listening to this and you're not on the team, don't come find us. We will shoot.
After evacuation, do not re-enter the station until advised to do so by the orbital emergency convener.
Let me guess, Alan, right? Alan, stay out there. So they don't have where you can actually make flamethrower fuel. I think that would have been cool. They can mix all this other stuff together. Why not make flamethrower fuel like this? Get out, Alan! Great! Oh my god. Those cheap ass deaths like that. It's like, oh, you're trying to kill Alan. Well, guess what? You're going to take yourself out. I hate this game when that happens. Yeah, we can bet I'm not gonna, like, you know, make the same mistake I made before, because this time I'm gonna shoot this face thugger dead in the face. The shotgun. I think that the devs set this game up like that. They know that someone's gonna probably panic throw something when the Xen-No-More shows up. So my guess is like the generator's already operational. That's the thing, it's doing the thing like I can actually be gone. That's what you call economizing.
If you're listening to this, and you're on the team, we've sealed the habitation sanctuary. There's one way in, one way out. I've still got raiding parties heading out to loot supplies and weapons, but it looks like we shut it off just in time. The Sikhs and synthetics have started moving away from their stations.
I've seen a trail of strangled bodies in public areas. So, be aware. Oh, and if you're listening to this and you're not on the team, don't come find us. We will shoot.
Yeah, I mean, they won't hit you, but they'll shoot. I mean, their aim sucks, but they'll shoot. Shit. I'm saving Alan, like it or not. Climbing that vent, you're gonna be going right back up in there with a burned ass. Yeah, you think I'm stupid? I knew you were up. Go away. Penis tongue. I knew he was gonna try that crap. You got a clever girl in me, buddy. Alright, all that aside, I need to go. That is a long ass hallway. Oh my god. I'm gonna save every chance I get until I get where I need to go. I'm gonna commit to my anti-Allen tactics. I don't think we're gonna be able to. I think the station is probably gonna be blown up. So I'm just gonna like just casually walk inside, like, you know, the falling rubble, right? Like a great tourist destination. This place was already bored before it started blowing up. Why would I want to come back? I think it's safe to say, lady, I mean, this place probably ain't gonna be standing after it's evacuated. Or floating, whatever, you know, because it's not really, you know. Crap. They're trying to tell me I gotta go back in here. I tried using the generator before. What in the world? Trying to figure this out. Is there something I'm missing here? Generator operational, but nothing else. Can't do anything with that. Is there like a security console or something I missed over here? No, these are... Well, that's the objective. I just gotta figure out how to get there. Find alternate route to space flight terminal. Maybe it's one of these rooms right here. One thing I can think of. But we're gonna get out of here. I mean, it's just, at the very least, I saved over there in that particular area, so it's not like I got really any progress I'm gonna lose if Alan catches me. But so I feel like it's maybe one of these rooms right here. If there is like multiple rooms, that's how we gotta get out. I'm thinking it could be, well, not that one because we can't get. Ah, crap! I think it is that one. Well, it makes sense. There's a save room right there. Hey, all I had to do was just walk through the door. I mean, that was just how simple it was previously. They had to backtrack, just walk right through the. Where is he? Alan, you basic bitch. I'm sorry, did you want to kill me? Guess what? I saved right back there. So yeah, your little death is null and void. Ah, this basic ass. I should have known he was in a camp there. And if I ain't got anything to fight him off with, I'm screwed. Oh my god. Well. I'm not. Alright, Alan. Go ahead and pee that big ass head of yours over here again and see what happens. How's it going, Alan? Right, I might want to load the. Oh my god. If they're trying to do what I think. Okay, he pushed me at least. Oh my god. If I wouldn't have had anything to fight him off there, I would have. I don't know if I actually would have been able to get past him. Alan, stay in that vent. Crap. Now I know what the generator's for. Oh, that's just fantastic. Oh, now we know what the generator's for. I gotta go all the way back just to use the generator to come back and get out of here. Okay. We're in a pretty precarious situation here now. They got me in a spot here where I don't really have, like, much anything I can use to actually defend myself against Alan. Again.
After evacuation, do not re-enter the station until advised to do so by the orbital emergency convener.
Yeah, I hope so. Just another one of those spots where, you know, it's a... basically really irritating what I'm having to deal with. 'Cause he pops in right here, it's guaranteed. I keep forgetting to load the... Get lost! When is he gonna push me? I'm gonna push back, Alan. So now I gotta get lucky to get all the way back over there, pull the generator, and then come back. And how am I gonna do that when they got this crap going on? Oh my god. So basically the way it looks is that use the flamethrower on once. Then I ain't got anything else like, you know, to use against him.
After evacuation, do not re-enter the station until advised to do so by the orbital.
Alright. There's ways around this. Just sucks because I used, like, you know, the thing on the face hugger, so means I've got less, you know, flamethrower fuel to use on him. Again, I forgot. Oh my god, Shut up. Alright, Alan. Challenge accepted. So I had to kind of like, you know, just get some other options there. Okay, he's in the vents now. If I can get... Save right here. I really don't care if he's nearby. I'm trying to get close to this thing. Joke's on you, Alan. I saved. Oh, shit. And unfortunately, where I saved is not really the best position. At least I got almost enough to make me a Molotov with. Okay, went back inside the vent. Oh, great. And of course. Okay, went back in the vent. That's good. You can take that suspenseful music and shove it up your... Of course, I can't save again, right? Go see that. Go. Go see what that is. Go. I gotta move. I think he's right. He'll be right behind me if I don't watch it. Okay, he's in the vents. All right, he's in the vents. I think I can get there. Please let me get there. Not gonna lie, it's very tense right here. Let's get this. Save right here. We're good. Okay. As I guess I'm so used to depending on stuff that I use to fight Al, and I forgot about like. Forgot about like using my other things I use to just distract him. Bye, Alan. Let me in. Ah, fuck. I'm sorry. Did you want to kill me? Yeah. Got a little ahead of myself right there, trying to run through. All right. Let's see. I got a little disoriented. I swear if he comes to the door right when I'm trying to go through here. I'm carrying on right through here, Alan, and you're not going to stop me. Go be petty somewhere else. Seriously, do not come through that door. This time it is going to be loaded. Yeah, take your ass back up in that vent. Or go somewhere. Now I'm going in here. I'm taking this with me. You can, like, go wherever else you want to go. Okay, yeah, this is gonna take me where I need to go. Shoot, I forgot some. Oh, fudge. Whatever. There better be something worth it back here I missed. Really? Oh, right there. I mean, I might care about you. You don't know.
My wife is dead. My children have been taken. I tried.
What if this is Harlow? Marlowe or whatever.
Broke through our defenses. There's so much blood on my hands. This is for the rescue party. For Xen-No-More. I don't know.
Where was that sound at? Oh, I wish you would, Alan. Still smacked it. Still burnt your. Oh, no. You don't get to do that. That pisses me off. He was nowhere in that vent, and then when I climbed out, he was right behind me. Oh, talk about petty. And then I blasted with a flamethrower. I was like, oh, nope. And what was that you said you were going to do with that flamethrower if I came to that door? I said the door, not the vent. Oh, that frustrates me. They just cannot let me have a W, can they? Yeah? Well, I got twice as much fuel this time. It says I'm going to be taking that W this time if he comes after me again. Alan needs to stop trying to be so familiar. In case he forgot, you know, his species doesn't exactly fare well against my bloodline. It's like the Belmonts. You know, versus Dracula. Bring your ass out of that vent again, Alan, and see what happens. I'm gonna go around here and see what there is first. Probably may regret it, but
you didn't come fast enough. You fucked it. Just send in the Marines or blow this place up. Take these creatures back to hell.
how's it going, Alan? Payback's a bitch. Get back in that van since you like being in there so much. Follow me out of a vent and everything, you can go right back in there. Freaking vent goblin. So I'm determined to beat this game tonight, and I'm not letting him stop me. Are we still in chapter 17? Yeah. Should be about at the end of it. Okay, there's that. I'm pretty sure there's not much more of this chapter. I mean... I should be okay to run a little bit, considering I don't think Alan's nearby. Again, I'm not planning on it. I mean, aside from like some post-stream collectible hunting and everything, try to go for the platinum, but otherwise, I'm not really too keen on coming back. Let me see. That's where they want me to go, so this is what I'm going to go and check out real quick. It looks to me there's, can we open this up? Locked. I don't think it's just the orbital stabilizers that failed, lady. I think this whole station's failed. Okay, we're on chapter 18 now. What if I can? Alright, escape Sevastopol.
Verlaine, can you hear me?
Alright, which way are we going here?
Are you close enough for radio contact?
I'm close enough to save. Hold that thought. Well, first things first, I'm gonna go do this first. Wherever it is. Alright, yeah, we gotta go over here anyway. Alan, do not start. Yeah, you tell that mean gravity. He like lunged us and it wasn't even there. You tell that mean ghost or whatever else. Apparently something, you know, spooked him. It wasn't me. Like he lunged in the wrong direction. Yeah, unfortunately I got another Alan problem to deal with. I'll do it when I can. Yeah, your light's still on. I ain't trusting your ass. You're about to grab my ankle. I mean, locked. Can never be simple, can it? I'm not letting him grab my ankle. Not happening. Nope. There's a clamp on... I thought it was a clamp. You don't need it. Okay, I just keep noticing more and more stuff is going wrong here. Oh, you need to do this? Well, you're gonna have to do that. Oh, but before you do that, you gotta do this. And to do this, then you're gonna have to do that. Alright, so we know that one right there. Can't really do anything with it just yet. Is there another one on the other side? Seems to me like Alan may not be much of a problem as long as I don't run in the hallways. Just gotta figure this out. I'm going upside your head. I told you not to grab me, Caillou. See, it says it's locked. You know, stability alerts. There's like nothing here I can use to get this thing opened. Okay, so. Well, if Alan shows up, at least I can, you know, stave him off for a little bit. Just gotta figure out exactly what we are doing here. What about over here? Hold up. These look like they're... Yep. Okay, you know dang well... Oh, wow. I've never had that much trouble with these stupid things. I'm keeping this thing handy just in case. Why y'all making ominous noises? What was that? I swear, there better not be another android in here now. It better not be Alan. Of course it's still locked. What about the other one? Is this one, Power still low. Okay, let me see. I think I know what I got to do. Maybe. Be possible that we gotta look up under here. There better not have been this many climbed in. Better go get his own vent. This one's mine. I need to get the hell on out of here. I'm gonna say that straight up. I do not like being in this vent. Knowing that Alan's lurking around somewhere nearby. At the very least, if I do get set back, I know exactly what I gotta do next time. I just kind of like want to go ahead and just get it finished. Okay, let's get catch my bearings again. Should be right there. Okay. Big over and try to save again after this. Just be. See, now why couldn't the last one have been that easy? Lady, I am trying to survive. I can assure you that right now, if I don't go and save, Alan's gonna show up and I'm gonna have a very bad day, so. I'm gonna save right here, then I'll do it. You can wait your turn. Okay, now I'll go do it. Okay. At the very least, yeah, this is tense. That's the thing. Like a lot of this is like, you know, this isn't like some survival horror games where you can brute force your way. A lot of times you actually have to be very. There's like so much like cat and mouse with this. Being patient.
Clamps are engaging.
Yeah, please shout louder, Ripley. That'd be great. You need a megaphone? Like, you want to emphasize everything a little bit louder? Guess I can sprint around and everything. I think it hear me, like, you know, clear as day. But, you know, she shouts out like, you know, she's trying to do a Fus Roda or something or whatever. How loud she's being. Suddenly, you know, the Xen-No-More's deaf. We are the personnel, dummy.
Wait, I think I can use the maintenance rig instead. If I can find an EVA suit, I can still get to you.
Be careful, Ripley.
Oh, before you do anything, Ripley, you gonna use that save spot once we find it. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, Verlaine or whatever can wait. Right now, we can go do it.
This better work.
Everything else has been going so swimmingly, so.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta get back down there. Oh, I'm getting to that airlock. Ain't a single Allen on this spaceship is gonna stop me. I said no Allen is gonna stop me. Be gone. Oh, that is bull. I'm sorry, Alan, did you want to kill me? You see, as you have obviously should know has already been established, you don't get to do that. God, that makes me so mad. Now I gotta go through all this again. Jokes aside and everything. Like, every time, like, you know, they put me through some kind of crap, you know, with Alan being cheap as hell before I actually get to the next spot. So he pops in right there. I stave him off. I get back down there. Bam. You know, he's like, I get down there, you know, and he's right there in my way. And I got no way to stave him off again.
This better work.
Oh, I mean, it's not. This isn't the problem. Stupid Xenomorph that is now.
That's it.
So he's gonna spawn out here again, right? He shows up down here again where it's gonna be a problem because you know what? Let him. Wait a minute. I know I am not doing no 2 Allens right. Ah, shit. Now there's 2 of them. Great. So that explains the reason why when I stay off the one, there was another one waiting for me at the bottom. There's 2 of them now. Okay, that is just beyond crap. Great. This is all I needed. This is like probably like the last thing really in the way of me, like, you know, getting through this. Now they don't want to give me anything I need.
This better work.
Or anything I can use. I'm just worried it could come down to it that, you know, I'm gonna have to like wait until I get like a roll where I can get like what I need for a Molotov. I guess I'm in a very bad way right here. No. We're not doing that. See, and I blast him with a flamethrower. Does nothing. The way it's looking is that they're trying to say I gotta, like, you know, blast him with the entirety of the flamethrower before it actually really, like, what I got left, where it actually counts. Again, things I don't need. Just trying to see if I can look around here and hope that maybe I'll find something else I can use. No, I'm not going to. Yeah, see, there's like no flamethrower fuel or anything here. Yeah, I'm not really the best way.
That's it.
I'm gonna get past this though. I've gotten past worse before. Just like the whole situation right here is just frustrating because throwing 2 Xen-No-Mores at me at once when one of them's already bad enough without them actually try to cheese me with it. Go away! If I can just get around these 2. I got an idea. That was a mistake. All right. He saw me, right? Of course. It's like, I'm getting there, and it's like, nope. But hey, you know, at least I know how to take care of that one now, so. Y'all go and keep on having your fun. And now I know exactly what to do. The other one's gonna go in the vents or whatever, so as long as it's in there long enough for me to make a getaway. Right there I kind of slipped up just because I went the wrong way, but I'm getting to that airlock. I'm finishing this game. Alright.
That's it.
Move. Alright. I ain't really got much time to waste. Come on, you ugly bastard, go. Wow! Okay, that made absolutely no sense. He was supposed to be going for the noisemaker, but they made him go for me. I mean, I know sometimes they're supposed to ignore it, but he was obviously showing he was... Okay, you know, I'm just tired of this. I come up with a plan, and then it just, like... doesn't work all of a sudden. I'm gonna get through there. Oh, and that time they just don't give me anything at all.
This better work.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it's right. Get in the vent. Of course not. But hey, let's just have the other one drop down right there. I'm going, damn it. Yeah, I'm not giving y'all a chance. I'm saving right here. I do not care. Now I'm putting on my spacesuit and I'm leaving. Don't go do whatever you want to do. I don't care. Thankfully, the other one followed like the first Xen-No-More in there, like after the noisemaker. Yeah, the only way you can get me is in a cutscene, you little bitch. I mean, technically, they didn't get me out of a cutscene. No matter, that don't count. It was still progression. No, that one was good. No, that we're fine. Yeah, you let one of these little bastards come out of here and see what happens. Don't come out. I'm getting tired of these cheap-ass deaths. I aimed right at that thing, so don't say I didn't. And this is why I made sure I saved before I, went to the chamber. I knew they were gonna try to, okey doke me again. Not the chamber, but of course they say let me save anyway. You know what? No, you want to come out of there so badly? Good luck with that. See? The hell with the flamethrower. So we're playing like this now. Okay. Well, y'all just love being petty, don't you? Just had to do it, didn't you? Just had to make me mad. Wow, oh my god. Okay. Y'all can spare me the cheating crap now, thank you. Done with this. Like, I shot the thing, they're still gonna make it come after me? Of course, that's what I say about, I said hell with the flamethrower, and then turns right around and does that again. Even though okay. This time, truly the hell with the flamethrower. Just seems like, I'm at the end of the game, and now everything is going wrong left and right. Oh yeah, just randomly set me on fire. That works too. I'm going out here. And I'm gonna do some very, very mean things. Just because these things, that made me mad for the last time. I swear, dude. Maybe I'm right at it, but who cares, right? Oh, I wish I had a pipe bomb on me. I said I'm leaving, and that's what I'm gonna do. See, that's what makes me so mad. Like, you shoot them or whatever, shoot them both at the same time, but one of them doesn't take damage from it, it seems. This game is being very questionable about, like, me hurting stuff right now, or me killing things. Like I said, if only I had me a pipe bomb. Do not. I said, do not. Need my revolver. Playing this by my rules now. Back off, finger food. I think it's safe to say all you better be lucky you're vacated. I'm leaving, and you're not stopping me. I wish you would. Now that right there is exactly what I'm talking about here. I shot right at that thing and they're like, nope, just gonna completely ignore the fire and just latch onto you. Well, I'll just make sure I got my shotgun handy next time. Like, I go through all that just for them to, like, you know, cheese me again. It's one of the main things that always, like, is frustrating about this game. Like, the shooting mechanics just seem like, you know, they're just... they only leave a lot to be desired at times. Hey, go and come around that corner, I'll shoot both of you. Take your time. Which one was it that was going to open this time? Done playing around. Alright, this time I know I've got like enough, come on out. Oh, now you don't want it to show up, huh? Hope you stub your foot. Yo, joke's on you punks. You're building a base on a station that's about to fall out of the sky. So either way, I win. Yeah, go ahead, face hug me. Let a chest burster come out or whatever. He's gonna live like what, like 5 minutes? You're like, happy birthday to him. Yeah, that was definitely spooky, though. That's another spot of the game I'm not really too fond of. Not because of spookiness, because it's just, again, it's frustrating. I'll smack him with this guitar. Just play some music for the apocalypse. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, you know, the floor being wet is like the last of our worries right here.
Jesus!
Yeah, I forgot all about that. Woo!
Just let me make it through here.
I'll take that over the face huggers, though. I'll say that straight up. I remember how to do this. Here we go. Okay, first off, we're not gonna die by, you know, some cheap crap like that. Thank you very much. I'm putting my health back up. You know, I'm about to, like, everything I've been doing, I'm not about to die by being, you know, from immolation. What? If I had to do all that again, just got run over by this stupid ass tram, I swear. Okay, at least that's better.
Jesus!
Alright.
Just let me
Note to self, not even worry about crouching, just run. That's where I messed up right there. Alright, let's do this. She might want to check the top of her head. I mean, she might have, like, you know, a complete bald spot on top of her head right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna book it for it. Alright, there we go. Here, if there's another one's gonna go by right here. Oh. Ow! That fact that actually hit Ripley, I think, right there. I mean, that should have, like, took her head off. I think they're trying to heavily imply, like, I got decked in the chin right there. Yeah, I'm gonna get this back out. Thank you. With good reason, because they just gave me flamethrower fuel. Okay. So, I think we should be about at the end, hopefully. Keeps. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I remember I hate this part too. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. You shoot one of them with a flamethrower, but it seems like it focuses on the damage. I hit the other one and ignores it. So stupid. I'm firing at the one face hugger. That one dies, but the other one's like, nah, I'm just gonna ignore it. Yeah. Try ignoring this, you little punk. Go ahead. You ignore that one? Always trying to swim up creek. I'm just going to get on this, thank you. I like how they put a ladder, like a ladder for me to grab onto. Oh, hell no!
Verlaine, are you there?
Oh, no, you're not. Well, I saw it climbing that egg. I was like, oh, nope. Don't keep your nightmare fuel, thank you very much.
What do you need me to do?
Get up the airlock and EVA over to the maintenance platform. There are explosive bolts on the emergency release. Hurry! Sebastian is going fast.
Won't let you down.
Okay. First things first, we know the rule. We're gonna save first. I would have looked up first, just for clarification, considering what happened last time. Thinking they probably didn't expect her to actually make it back. Assuming, like, you know, the Xenomorphs can actually think. How slow she walks right here, but I think this is mainly like since it's basically just we're pretty much done with the game now. We just gotta walk over here. So obviously there's no way for us to really like get away or anything if a Xenomorph comes after us. We can't run. Yeah. Obviously, everything's going to hell over there too. Like, I can't remember if that's actually like a sun or an exploding star or what that is. Where it's obviously something we don't want to like be part of. I can't remember what they said it was that we're actually going towards right there. I want to say I think it was supposed to be a star. I'm not entirely sure what I can't remember what all's going on here. All I know is that obviously Sevastopol's like on its last leg.
I'm here, Verlaine. There should be 2 climbing mechanisms to unlock the manual release. I see them.
Oh, these things are. Maybe I gotta get around here and do it. Here it is. Just imagine if you got up here and then just to find out you don't have the key card or something, or like it's not supplied. I should have done this first. That way I would have the key card. Okay, that one should be taken care of now. That might be both of them. Let me see, because it said key card over here. Oh, right. Actually, I just grabbed it and used it right there. Those two different key cards we needed. You go away. I'll fight you, Alan. I'll fight you and all the other Allens too. Look at that, like, that Alan was over there like, do it. I dare you, do it. I'm gonna do it all right. He's just standing there watching me. Like, you ain't got the guts. Like, you probably don't even know how to, you don't even probably know how to use it. This one. And then one more. And that should be that. Oh, he ain't there. Here they are. Like, oh shit, she actually did it. Look, guys, she did it. And they're all looking like, holy shit, she actually did. Get her. I didn't think she was gonna do it. That bitch actually did it. Just the way they all try to jump her afterwards. They all came closer. It was like, wait, did she actually do it? It's like, she actually did it. Like, they were so intrigued by it. I mean, obviously they were trying to kill me, but when you look at it from another perspective, it was like they actually were so intrigued. Like, they actually came and tried to inspect my work. Like, she's too good at her job. She knows too much.
Verlaine, I'm on my way up to the bridge.
Yeah, we're not quite done yet. But this is, I remember correctly, it's actually a short... it's a short chapter, so...
Verlaine?
See, I think we gotta go this way, maybe? Nah. That's right, I think we gotta go through here. It's like, alright, so you're the one that did it. Yeah, and I did it again. That was for completing the game on the hardest, which technically that's not the hardest. The hardest difficulty is Nightmare, but I am not doing that. The way they did this, I think Nightmare was added in post release, if I'm correct. But I definitely am not ready for that one. That's basically, I think it's like, you know, you have like no health bar. It's like, I think you got like no health bar, like, you know, none of your HUD stuff. Your motion sensor is broken, which is hilarious. So like I said, the first time I played this, I never used never used the motion sensor anyway. And it's like the AI is like a lot more difficult and all that. So yeah. Whatever the case, guys, that was Alien Isolation. My second time ever playing through this. Absolutely enjoyed it, all things considered. I say it wasn't really as scary to me as the first time I played, because like I said, you know, first time I played it was you know, everything was fresh to me. You know, I played this back at, like, you know, I completed this first time back in 2017. Still, you know, I was like around 6 or 7 years ago. And like I said, most of, like, you know, a lot of this was, you know, fresh in my mind regardless of how the Xen-No-More acted. But still, you know, I, you know, definitely did like have like some tense moments there. A couple times where I did kind of jump a little bit, of course. But yeah, overall, like, I really did enjoy like going back through and playing this. I was gonna do like the crew expendable stuff, but I may actually, you know, play through that again, like, you know, actually play through that for the first time ever, like sometime later. I mainly just want to like play through the main story. But in regards to, like, you know, what basically happened right there in the ending, canonically, of course, Amanda does survive. Let me actually see if there's any, see if there's anything else right here. I don't think there is. I think that should have been the entirety of the ending. Like I said, that chapter right there was obviously very short. But, because canonically, obviously, you know, with everything that happened, like, you know, in Aliens, and Alien 3, the main, general, you know, factor of what happened was that, obviously, you know, Ellen Ripley, you know, Sigourney Weaver's character, you know, conceived Amanda before the first movie, obviously. I think, like, Amanda, I want to say, I think that Ripley may have actually specified in the first movie, or the second one, I can't remember. It's back. I just watched Alien the other night, like, once again for the first time in a while. And I know that in one of the movies, I think that Ripley did comment on, you know, wanting to, you know, catch Amanda's, you know, 11th birthday, I think. And then in Aliens 2, not Aliens 2, Aliens, there's like a particular thing that happens that where a lot of people have actually speculated it in regards to, like, you know, how much time has passed. There's a particular moment in Aliens where Ripley is told that she's been drifting in space for over 50 years. And, excuse me. And I think, like, you know, in the original cut of it, it's just shown as a dream sequence. Like, she was told that, you know, she had been drifting in space for, like, at the end of Alien, you know, she had been drifting around space, like, for over 50 years. But it's shown to be, like, a dream thing. And then afterwards, it's all left to speculation. But I think they had, like a director's cut version or some kind of, you know, different version of it, where it actually is shown as canon because, they're shown, I think, an obituary, like, you know, Ripley is shown an obituary, Amanda's obituary. So that's the thing. All this is, of course, canon to the movies. But she's shown an obituary where I think Amanda died, like, I think in her 60s or her late 50s. I believe it was her 60s. It might have been 57. I can't remember. Either way, you know, she died, like, of, you know, like, you know, pretty much middle age, you know, close to elderly and whatnot. So, yeah, pretty much the events of this, obviously, the Amanda, of course, survived. If you go by the director's cut of, you know, of Aliens, she survived, you know, like, to live, like, you know, a few more decades up into her 50s. Because it's safe to assume she's probably, like, in her 20s here. This takes place, I want to say, if we go by the timeline of the movies, she was, like, I think around, this takes place, I think, like, about 15 years after Alien. So she was around 11 in Alien, so that would mean that in this game, she was probably about maybe, like, 26. So this means at the very least, you know, she lived for, like, another quarter century or so. Like, a bit more over a quarter century, I don't know. I mean, my math is off, probably off or whatever, I don't know. But that's kind of like the way I think I've kind of figured it. So, yeah, whatever the case, I had, you know, timelines and such aside, me trying to basically, you know, say a bunch of stuff I might be completely off on. I had an absolute blast playing this. The next game I'm going to be playing, since we did finish this tonight, and this actually concluded my series for Alien Isolation, I'm going to have to go and update my YouTube thumbnail to reflect that it actually was ended instead of, like, just episode 6. The next game I'm going to be playing, I'm actually excited, but also pretty terrified, because this is a game that actually did scare the crap out of me back when I played it, you know, years back. Never actually finished it. But for anyone who knows heard of the game Visage, or Visage, V-I-S-A-G-E, I keep on mispronouncing it. I don't know if it's actually Visage or Visage. I usually pronounce it Visage. I'm going to be, you know, dive back in and try to play that today. Like I said, I'm kind of like, you know, a bit worried because this actually is a game that legitimately terrified me back when I played it. It kind of like, you know, followed like a formula similar to PT to some extent. And it's one that I never finished. It's actually a pretty difficult survival, like a pretty difficult horror game. I don't know why I keep on stuttering so much tonight. I might be becoming a little bit tired. But it's a game that like I said, I never finished. It's a pretty difficult horror game. But it's one I do want to get back into and actually see if I can possibly finish it this time. Don't know if I'll be able to, but at the very least, you guys should hopefully get some good, you know, comedy out of it from, you know, seeing me actually get scared by that game compared to this one, because as Alien Isolation, this game doesn't really scare me that much like it did, but Visage, I know that's one that I'm definitely going to probably, you know, get some spooks in, and so I'll definitely, you know, make sure I have my heart rate monitor on for that. So anyways, Rogues, all that aside, I'm going to go ahead, you know, and call it on the stream here. I'm going to go and, you know, get me some food. And I'm probably going to go ahead and start trying to get everything set up, you know, to go ahead and have things, you know, ready for the Visage stream tomorrow. Well, probably tonight now, because it's probably after, yeah, it's after midnight. So I'm going to, like, go ahead and get everything set up for that. So yeah, Visage, I'll be starting on that sometime later today. So you guys hopefully look forward to me getting spooked by that one. And I know I definitely will, because the game absolutely is terrifying, especially compared to this. Not to say that Alien Isolation isn't scary. It's just, like I said, I've kind of like am used to how the Xen-No-More acts. But still, I would definitely suggest you guys try and, you know, Alien Isolation now if you haven't yet. It's an absolutely amazing game. So anyways, till next stream, Rogues, thank you guys so much for coming out, you know, for the conclusion of this, as well as like the other episodes I did for this, you know, in regards to my whole series of Alien Isolation. Visage will be sometime today, more than likely tonight. I'll obviously, you guys will hopefully have, like, you know, notifications when I go live. But yeah. Thank you guys for coming out. Much love to y'all. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thanks for watching. Thank you much for watching my stream. If you like my content and want to see more, be sure to follow me and hit that notification bell. You can also find me on Instagram and join my Guilded server to hang out and join in on occasional movie nights, as well as check out my TikTok where I post comical clips from my live streams. If you're an aspiring streamer, my website contains a collection of over a dozen completely free text guides with advice to help you get started. Sections dedicated to proper networking, reports to channel panels, handling dead air, and many other topics. You can find a link to my website on my YouTube channel. See you guys next time.